Okay, for sermon, yep, this is perfect. You're gonna go to sermon, and then yeah, you're gonna go ahead and just create copy of the previous week, and then delete whatever you don't need. And for your, actually, yeah, that's fine. And then I'm gonna head to, so yes, it's me.
I'll turn away for now.
No, it's okay, it's okay. It's already like password managed. So you should get something. Now, where is that document? You should have gotten. No. Here it is. You should have gotten this document. There we go. So the format will be as here. So they'll give you the title. And then if it is a Bible slide, it will say the verse with the translation. So for instance, slide 1 will be John 3:16 NLT. And if they want a certain portion, they'll give you the portion that they want to show. Otherwise, if they just give you something like this, John 3:16 NIV, it's going to be just that entire verse. And then slide 2, this is the slide content. This sermon is awesome. This sermon is great. And finally, the response slide, they may have a like reflection or whatever, different title, and they'll give you 1 or 2 points that they want to have a response. Okay. So for Bible, we're going to Bible. So I think they wanted John 3:16, and then NLT, if I'm not mistaken. As you can see, we have ASV, ESV, KJV, NASB, NIV, NKJV, NLT, NRSV, the Message, and the World Bible. Some of these are free. Whatever was free, I downloaded it, but like most of these are copyrighted, so we did buy the copyright for this. 99% of the time it ends up being NIV, occasionally NLT, ESV, and everything else fairly rarely. So we're just gonna stick with NLT. And so on the option, it should be already set. You don't have to do anything. You'll notice break on new verse. So if you have like, for some reason, they wanted 3:16 to 18. And then once you have this, once you're ready, hit return, 16, 17, 18. And I think it might be helpful to show verse number as well, and then it will show verse numbers. Once you're done, you click the little arrow here on the bottom. And then copy to selected presentation, which is the sermon. If we can point this right here. Selected presentation. Now that's copied. We're gonna go into show. And you can see automatically it has copied 3:16. So to show that on our screen, we're gonna set action, add action. And you can do this one, and that'll do, in the house, you'll do the verse. Let's try to zoom it in if we can. You can zoom in on with, yeah, there we go. Yeah, so, and on the live stream, it'll look like that. So that is the look Bible LT. Now to add a regular sermon slide, Sunday looks, and you're gonna just choose this one, background. And for this one, add action, audience look. It should be which one is that? It should be sermon slide. Where is the? Not the same look. So you got a couple of options. If you want to make it super easy for yourself during Sunday sermon prep, you can do it just same look for the slide.
Okay. The very bottom two, there's sermon, same look, and sermon.
Ignore those.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
delete those.
Okay.
So you can do this.
Okay, same look. Okay.
Same look. Or you can do, where is lower thirds? I believe it's this one. Sermon points. Edit slide. If they give you a title of slide, content of slide. So if I do that, now you'll notice essentially the Bible LT, and this is essentially the same. Only difference being the content of the slide is centered as opposed to being justified.
Okay.
So for some reason, loving one another. Oh. Duh. Let's just say that's the.
Okay.
So you'll notice. And then one more thing, if certain words are bold or highlighted like this, if they wanted that, and that'll also translate here.
Okay.
Yep. There we go. So, and that's, like I said, you're okay to use sermon points or same looks. If you want to not think about it, let's do that. Finally, I'm gonna do one more. Hold Option to duplicate a slide. I'm gonna delete the contents of this. The one thing that will matter, sometimes they will send pictures, right? So I'm gonna go into here. They may send something like this. What I just did was drag and drop. You can do the whole drag and drop into the slide as a media, but I'll do it both ways. So you can edit the slide, do this, and I think the action is same look, right? Yep, same look. So you can see, pretend that was a JPEG.
Okay.
So you can see both live stream and on the screen. I'll actually go back to multi-view here. So you can see screen view and stream view and screen view, they're the same. And for JPEGs, always do the same look. Now, let's say they give you a JPEG that is not the right size. I'm gonna go back into, where is that? There you go, Propresenter, Media, Epicenter. So last week, and sent me a couple of these meme slides. So I'm going to drag and drop one here. I'm just going to say, always the new version if you're dragging and dropping, just so you don't write over things. And themes, if you're dragging and dropping, always use the blank.
Blank, okay.
Yep. Now, you'll notice that I used the virtual camera setting, so you got the little noise in the background for the live stream view. So sometimes they may not send you a 1920 by 1080 picture, and you'll get something like this if you just drag and drop. And we're using add action, audience look, same look, and that should probably end up in the same thing. So it's okay on the in-house, but in the live stream, you'll get picture in the back, but the picture doesn't quite fill in all the way. And then in that case, what I would probably do is, I won't even do that. I'm just gonna say, just delete it. Plus, just do the background slide, and then just drag and drop, edit slide. Do this instead, new version, and then just stretch to fit, center it out, and then finally apply the same look, add action, audience look, same look, so that you get the same look. Yep. And then for this, and then, you know, it's not the best, I mean, it's like, yeah, this is fine.
Okay, yeah.
And just, yeah, that's it.
All right.
And I'll go ahead and upload that.